In Indy, Derrick Henry, the NFL's leading rusher, going against Carson Wentz. And step one, step two. And how about this for an opening possession? 4th and goal, Wentz for Michael Pittman Jr. Dude, this guy's been balling lately.
Balling.
That's why they pay you the big bucks?
That's why.
I was waiting.
Yeah.
I was waiting. All right, next, Titans' first possession didn't turn out nearly as well. Kenny Moore with the INT. Usually he was making the circus pick. That one was just kind of basic.
That was easy.
Yeah.
It was a gift.
Yeah, it was.
Little Halloween treat from old Ryan Tannehill.
All right, next play. Give me a little bit more about Michael Pittman Jr. because you're about to see him score. What do you like about him?
I like everything. He goes up and gets the football. He can run routes. He can separate. He's good after the catch.
See?
The pedigree is there.
Yes, there we go. As for Derrick Henry, just 86 yards last week in their win. Held to 68 on 28 carries today, in part because he was a little gimpy. After this, took his shoe off. I recommend playing with 2. And you can see he was just a little gimpy all afternoon.
They're asking a lot of him.
In the second, this is a tough play for the Colts. Tyquan Lewis with the INT, but you can see he fumbles the ball. And the Titans recover, and you're wondering what happened here. Watch Lewis. Injured knee, sounds like it's severe, loses the ball before he falls to the turf. So the Titans recover. And that's big because the very next play, Ryan Tannehill gets a reprieve, hits A.J. Brown. There's no Julio Jones. This guy is their definite number 1 now.
Absolutely the number 1, and this is what you want your number 1 receiver to do. Make plays when your team needs it most.
10 catches, $155 in that score. Third quarter, Titans ball down 3, 4th and 2. They're going for it. Henry, a decoy. Tannehill, athletic. 13 of his 26 rushing yards. They get the first down. 7 plays later, once again, no Julio. Who do you go to? Nick Westbrook-Akina. Why not? He had a little early season success, and now the Titans are up 4. Later on, Carson Wentz. This might have been their best second-half play. Throw it deep to Zach Pascal, and Amani Hooker will get called for PI. The underthrown ball.
The underthrown ball, they utilize it a lot. They get a lot of calls.
They sure do.
That old underthrown ball play.
Next play. Let's underthrow this to Jack Doyle, as in underneath and crossing, and that's his first touchdown of the year. Indy reclaims the lead. They're up by 3. On to the 4th. All right, there's 90 ticks to go. Frank Reich said I should not have called this screen. This is on me. But Wentz just kind of throws it up with his left hand. Elijah Molden with the INT.
Yeah, you want to spike that into the ground. But weirdly, with the pick 6, he actually gave his team a chance to stay in the ballgame.
Yeah, because if he takes a safety there, they don't have enough timeouts because they have to punt it away. Yeah, you're right. It could have been a mess either way. As for Wentz, now down 7. Oh, look at this play. On 3rd and 16, I told you about Michael Pittman Jr.
There you go. You told me about him earlier. You told me about Carson Wentz throwing it up there. A little bit of a prayer. Michael Pittman gogoes up there and makes him right.
2 plays later. What did I say was the Colts' best play in the second half? Underthrow it?
They don't underthrow pass.
Yeah. Here he's throwing to Ashton Doolin and Kevin Byard, the PI. Oh, gosh. So Jonathan Taylor on your very next play. He gets into the end zone. We're tied at 31. We're headed to overtime, where we'll pick it up. Each team's already had a possession. That means next score wins. Wentz trying to make some amends in OT. Looking for Pittman Jr. and finding Kevin Byard, who he's like, don't talk about my PI anymore. Talk about my INT, because I am GOOD.
Yeah, that underthrow did not go according to plan.
And now Randy Bullock to win it from 44 yards out. Watch Blue, the mascot, underneath the goalpost. Watch him bang his head. He's like, God dang it, dang it. Man, we're 0-2 against this team. Titans are 2-1 in overtime, 2-0 against the Colts, and an AFC best 6-2 overall. Woo.